What's up, everyone? I'm Stringer, and today we're going to be playing some more Oxygen Not Included here in the Boops, Oops All Boops, Bionic Dupes only. Uh, Last episode, we finished up this thing. Well, we mostly finished up. I don't know. I guess we could say we finished it up. We got the natural gas going on, and then we have some good power. We sort of took care of the carbon dioxide. That's something that I still need to figure out what I want to do with. That's why I say we sort of finished it up. So today, I don't know what exactly. Well, first, let's take care of a couple distractions. We'll get some Steela stuff. How low is it going to be? 5. Washroom, fresh oil, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's going to be 11. So I can probably do this. And it should be okay. But like that's about it. Because I can pretty much sustain 10 for now until I can increase their decor and everything, which I think I'm getting there. Oh wait, no, I need to get them all in snazzy suits. All of them in snazzy suits, and then things will be a little bit better. So the decor is something that I gotta work on. Finishing this up, well, not really finishing, but I have to find a permanent solution for this carbon dioxide. Uh, let's see. Do I want to work on a spawn? I think I want to work on Drecos because I need to get plastic. So what we'll do here, where will be the Dreco? You need to. I think I might put the Drecos here, since it's already like sort of warm up here, so we'll cancel that. Alright, Drecos is always, well, it's not like they're difficult per se. It's difficult to get it really good. So, let me see. What kind of Dreco ranch do I want to do? Do I want to just do something basic, or let's see. So, I think we're gonna do like a liquid lock. So we're gonna do, yeah. And then should, all right, here's the thing. So with the Drecos, to ranch them, you shear them with a shearing station, and then let me see if I can find. So then there's scales. Here it is. So you shear off their quote scales, which is fiber reed, more or less, and then in order for them to grow back, they need to be in hydrogen. But now the next problem, actually I could just click right here. Now the next problem with them is that they will eat mealwood. Here you go. They can eat mealwood. Wait, or should I grow balm lily? Cause let me see about the balm lily. Do I have to feed the balm lilies? Balm lilies, they produce this. Yeah, growth maximum. They need a warm temperature and they need chlorine in a farm plot, and they take 12 cycles. And no, I don't need anything from you guys. So should I grow them? I would just need chlorine. So the thing is that the bottom layer, more or less, of like the ranch would need to be in chlorine, and then the top layer, everything else would be in hydrogen. So now, stop building that right now, real quick. So the problem is, like, what do I want to do for the boops, because they're gonna have to go in there and shear, and even though, ooh yeah, someone's hurt, so I have to, you, get in there. Eduardo, what did you get hurt from? I forgot. Or was it because you were going in there? But yeah, so I need to decide, like, if I want to set up Atmos suit, or if they're just gonna be okay to throw themselves in there. I think they'll still get, I think I'll just throw them in there because they can just breathe. Yeah, so we're just gonna do something like this so that we can get the gases. Well, okay. We've successfully accomplished nothing. Oh, I think I can do, what did I see before? Something like this. with some automation, which means I would need this and pressure sensors. Yeah. And I think that will make a airlock. Shoot, dude, I have no idea what I'm... I have no idea what I'm doing here. Let's just get someone a skill. Dancer, welcome to your new skills. And let's just clean up some. We can... Oh my god, stop with your distractions. I don't want anything. Okay, alright. We're successfully doing nothing. So, if I set this up, that means that the chlorine can sit at the bottom. Hold on, let me go look at a couple ranches. I don't know why I'm having such a hard ass time with this. Let me see. So I'm looking online because what is auction not included except a big old collection of everybody and their ideas, and that's always fine. I guess we'll just do a liquid lock, which means we'll do like that. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a liquid lock. And inside the liquid lock, we will put insulated tiles because it gets stupid hot in the Dreco Ranch. Okay, now that we're finally figuring out what the hell we want to do, let's also get one of these guys, and we're gonna pump some water down there. Gizmo, what do you get back to work? Oh. Which means I need the balm lilies to be right here. Well, okay, let's see here. Let's get some stations. I don't even have the goddamn thing. So I'm just gonna use a farm station for now until we research the food, this critter ranching, grooming station. And then I don't know how many balm lilies we need. Google will also tell me Dreco to balm lily ratio. Let's see, the correct information. Where did it go? The correct ratio is 0.75 plants per Dreco and 1 plant per glossy Dreco. The plant type does not matter. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But we're gonna put it on this side because we need to put the shearing station. The shearing station will go right here. So I'm just gonna put that for now. Does this look okay, or should I bump this up one? Because this is gonna be hydrogen. No, I think I need to bump it up one, which means we're gonna go up. I think this is gonna be like a 2-cell little thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, right here. Okay. Because I want this insulated, because it's going to get real stupid hot for no reason. So if we put both those right there, we can keep the chlorine here. Yeah. We're going to do the chlorine right there. And then what we can do next, since we are already planning on doing this, I'll do something like that. Let me see. And then 96 tiles. Was it that easy? I mean, not really, because there's a lot more nonsense that goes in it. But you know what? We're just gonna do that for now. Let's get this liquid lock, and then I'm also gonna need to prep the whole room. Oh shoot, no. I also need a critter drop off. I'm gonna need like a bunch of crap. And then also how many, okay, I can get multiple auto sweepers. So we will do, put that over there, and this will be a normal tile because I need a critter drop off. Yeah, let's just keep those stations in real quick. And this is gonna be the critter drop off. And I don't need food, and then my little guy can get in there and he'll shear them. It'll be hydrogen up at the top right here, chlorine down here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I plant the balm lilies? Yeah, you look good. Does the bottom layer or does 2 layers need to be? Well, I guess we'll find out, right? Okay, so this looks fine, sort of. I don't really like it, but what can you do, you know? And then we'll do like that, and like that. There you go. So now they should be able to cut everything. Cut it all out. Let's see, we always do multiple projects at the same time, right? Is that what we do? I feel like there was a wall here at some point. 'Cause, yeah, let's build the wall. Oh, we can also work on our polluted water tank. Did I ever fix this? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, I guess I should probably finish this. Do we have power going on here? What is this? This is probably enough power. Let's get off of the coal power. So, oh, look at you helping out, Eduardo. So what we got going on here, first we'll finish the distractions. I don't know what we just researched. Oh, that. Sure. Okay. We're gonna clean this up. I don't have a pause, do I? No, you guys are doing stuff. I gotta like collect my thoughts real quick as we... Okay, so I got the power going on. What I'm gonna need is 2-strand wire. Yeah. We're gonna get some 2-strand. No, not 2-strand. We're gonna do the conductive, yeah, we have the iron, which I don't think we should be doing it out of iron. So let's just go ahead and make 20 copper, and we'll make some out of copper. Let's get some airflow tiles. I think this only is 1,000. So I wish we could do... I mean, I could do 2... I could do 2 power transformers. And that'll make 2,000. Jesus, I am running incredibly low on my metals, which means we gotta go cut all this crap out. Make sure that this isn't gonna have a problem. There we go. Make sure that they can get in. I'm gonna do one of those guys. Let's see, they can jump in. That's fine, just like that. And then they can do all that and go right there. But they can't get up there. So that looks good. I think they'll be able to completely core that out. And then, yep, you are working on making this water nice and warm for no reason. And then we gotta, oh, you look trapped. You all look trapped. Let's fix that. Remember, you always have to babysit them. You can't just trust them. No trusting allowed. We could just do water because it's not gonna get like stupid hot. It's just gonna get warm, like uncomfortably warm. So we'll do the water. We got that going on this, and then I can I don't want to cut this out yet. Not until I have my wires going. So we're going to get like this. Let's do some copper. That was the whole point. And oh my gosh, that was 600 already right there. Alright, now that I have the grooming station, that's gonna go here. Let's get some more research because I was talking about something. God damn it, I forgot what it was. Maybe the rocket platform? I think that's something that I do want to do because it's kind of cheesy, but I like it and I'm going to do it. But it's where you can... What in the hell? Oh, it's going to require applied science, but it's using these battery modules. So we'll go ahead and start prepping our way to that, and then we'll get it eventually. Also, we're completely out of slime. 0. Absolutely 0. Good thing we still have the rest of... Ooh. This is being weird. I should close that off. While they're working on other stuff, I'm going to plan this out. Because we don't want to lose that. There we go. That looks good. And then I also want to close this off because we're just going to keep getting all the nasty air that we fixed our base from. So, sorry guys, you're no longer going to be able to go through there. This is the only way. This is the one and true only way that I've meant it to be, so you must respect it. I guess another thing I could do is... Oh, should I have just gone through this layer? I think it's fine. I can hop over and do something like this. And come over here. Well, no. I think I want to go up because this still needs power. No, it doesn't, because this is going to go away. Okay, we'll go up through here. Which means I can change a lot of these wires. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll change a lot of these wires. We'll get us on this power, like for reals this time. Generator idle. And you have been tuned up, so that's why you're producing 1200. But when you produce, like, you guys really go off, huh? Alright, let's get rid of all of this. We are done needing these. We'll cut that. There you go. I want to close this up, but I know someone's just going to get freaking stuck again. I think one more bottle should be good here. For the liquid lock. I'll go back to stations because we also need the sharing station. Which means we need power. Didn't I? Oh, I counted it for being 2. The size was 2. Okay, so now I still need to... Oh my god. Which means this isn't gonna be the size. I'll have to figure that out here in a second. Because this needs to be... I think it's gonna be in food. This needs to be a critter drop-off. Which means I still need 96 tiles. So... 104, but this is 96. Let me see. So here we're gonna go 91. No, because this needs to go here. So really, how wonky are we gonna make this? I feel like this is probably one of the worst Greco farms ever being made. And So a little reminder to some people: you guys should always keep your saved files. Well, not always, but like keep some of them and not just delete them all the time, because there's builds in them that you like, and you'll just delete them. This needs to go away. And I had a really nice Dreco farm that like I took forever to build, and it was one of those ones where it kept them all like on a little island of food while like everything was freaking hydrated. It was really good. Okay, so it can only be 96. So that means we're right here. 84. Whoops. Okay, so let's double check this. Pretend I were to do 84. So then this is going to be 85, 86, 87, 8, 9. Right? 84 plus 6. So then I need 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does that look good? We got 84 plus 12. Okay. But now, do I want... So that means I just need 2 covered up. Like that. 84, 12. So now I don't need any of that. Oh. Oh, I just had to turn my mic off real quick so I could sneeze violently, as my wife would say. Okay. I don't really like this, but you know what? This is what we got. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can shear them. So not chlorine. I think I'm remembering here. I don't. Gizmo, can you just... Thank you. Just fall down. You guys are fine, I promise. So the reason why I'm not gonna go chlorine is because I want glossy Drecos. Glossy Recos. And so the glossy, they have to eat mealwood. Which means, so instead of chlorine, we're gonna do carbon dioxide? Oxygen? I don't fucking know. Maybe oxygen? Oxygen seems fine, because that's what's in the... Oh, shoot. No, carbon dioxide. I should do carbon dioxide because that is what these guys will exhale. So that way... Oh my god, that's right. That's why I should do Atmos suits, because I don't want to mess with the atmosphere. But, in fact, maybe they won't too bad, because I'll put some carbon dioxide. It'll be right here, nice and solid, and then all hydrogen. Yeah, get those microchips. Let's see if we can get any more wire going on here. You guys are... We will replace this wire, and then that, and then right there. That's being installed, and then we'll install a bridge. And I think that should be good. Let's get you your skill point, Eduardo, and you right there. Okay, everyone, 1, 2, yeah, we have 6. So all 6 are right here, and there's 2 that are missing the complex, which is going to be that one and Ace. Yeah, I think we're... Well, you know what? I really want to get off this coal. Like, that's kind of been the goal for, like, what feels like the past for freaking ever. So we're going to go ahead and bump this shit up. Because what's the point of building and having this if we're not fully using it? Oh, I know, kitty cat. Do I even... I built... I don't know what the hell's going on here. You guys just make that. Did we cut? Did we dig into this? Not yet. Okay, we're gonna do all this stuff. Yeah. Look at you guys go. I think eventually this will become a heat problem, and it'll be getting hot, and we'll need to take care of it. But for now, fuck it. Okay, so I need carbon dioxide, and the Drecos need to go in there. I also need hydrogen. So as we're building everything, we have to think about prepping up, and there is some hydrogen here. Gas. So I can go get that hydrogen. I can even go collect up this carbon dioxide. I think that's something I want to do. And then I could probably even go get that hydrogen. This is going to be a bit. So we can use this to liquid lock. We're gonna dig into here. And then come on over. What do we got here? Dirt and sandstone. And we're going to be building stuff out of sandstone around here. So we'll go on up, because we don't want to mess with the pool itself. By the way, did we ever get this? Nice, it's still working. So that guy's still going. We're still getting all the water into here, and this dude. Okay, cool. I think this power is ready, by the way. So here's how we do it. We do some very careful snipping, which I'm gonna need to snip that, because that's not. I need to repair that. Not repair, but so this one will go up. We don't want that. We don't want that or that. Oh shoot. We need to like prioritize that right there. I mean, it's not gonna be too bad. Okay, I think that looks good. It's all gonna be on this power, which is, yeah. And now these are unpowered because of this right here. So now I can get rid of all of this. Cool. And I don't want anything else on this wire except my power banks. Which means all of this is trash now. Go on, get out of there. And now we are officially on natural gas. And that's why this was getting a lot of heavy draw. But now we're shitting all the power back onto it. Let's see, 12, that's should be 3200. Nice. I think I like that. That looks like it's doing well. And then now that we're getting rid of these guys, they don't need to be using the microchips on those. Greasy. I think it's Greasy is our guy. He'll come by and do these ones. Okay. So I need to get these. I need to get this wire, and then they're going to be getting that. That looks fine. So one thing we can do here, we'll look at the pipes, because I need to destroy one of them. That one should be fine, and then I'll be able to get a couple ladders so they can do that. This is unnecessary. We don't need you anymore. I mean, kinda, but not that specific one. Because now that we built that off. Ugh. Alright, let's continue planning on getting this hydrogen. I do need to get down. Okay. So where do I want... I think I'm just gonna come down like this and then dig straight over. And that'll bring the water down. Oh, I don't want it to like overfill into that. So What if we dig down like this and then have like a little up? I don't think the water is gonna push up through, so I think that's gonna be okay. And then we'll get ourselves one of these guys, and I assume they can't be in water because, you know, it's power. Large discharger doing some stuff. Man, I love these large dischargers. It's like the remote power, or yeah, remote power getting it where I need it to be. So another nice benefit about getting rid of these coal generators, we're not oh my gosh, we were so low on coal. Or where did it all go? I don't know. Let's get rid of this. Ooh, now that we're on this, I think that meets our stipulation for getting new boops. Because I've said it multiple times of like, we're not going to do it, we're not going to get more until we have the proper power setup. And now we do. So now that that's gone, we're going to get these guys. We're gonna, that's not gonna fall. Okay, so let's get some mealwood. Let's get some mealwood in here. And I think I'm gonna need to do the bottom 2 layers as mealwood. Yeah. This is gonna be the next task. I don't like this. This is kind of stupid. Which means we can just do that. Will that look okay? Is that gonna look fine, or is that gonna look stupid? I don't know. We'll try that out. But we'll do it with granite. Oh, we did do it with granite. This will be Dracos. And then we don't have the plastic, glossy Dracos yet. I don't think I need these anymore because they can build this going through the top. Oh. Yes? No? I want a vent. Which we could just build. No. Yeah, I'm gonna want a vent here. And that's gonna be for the, I guess we'll do insulated. Why the hell not, right? How much is 25 kilos and 400? Oh my god, okay. Yeah, we'll just do normal. Because it is going to be through the insulated tile anyway, so it should be okay. Yeah, they'll get hit by that liquid exposure. But I think it actually might be better. Oh my god. Maybe I should have done ammo suits. Ugh. Okay, we don't need to dig all that if we're just gonna be doing this, which they're working pretty well on. Let's see. So the Dracos are gonna be easy to grab. I think now that this project is like 100% complete, let's do some cleaning on that too. Yeah, this project's 100% complete because we are on the renewable energy. Now we're working on the Dracos, which we're getting the hydrogen, and now let's get this carbon dioxide. So we're gonna do a gas pump right here, and we're also gonna do one of these guys. No, that's not gonna be able to. Yeah, just making sure. And then let's run the gas. And okay, it's gonna go right here. Get rid of that, and then get rid of one of those. Not get rid of, but just cut it. Nope, that's not where I want it. Right there. Okay, and then just some wire like that. Something I gotta do right here is we only want Actually, I think I only need it to be 2. Gas vent. Gas pipe element sensor. So this is like a makeshift, really shitty little filter. So we only want the carbon dioxide. There's gonna be some lag. There's gonna be obviously the polluted oxygen and some oxygen. What? How did that natural gas get out? Some way, somehow. When I was building it, like a speck got out. How much is it? 400 grams? It's not too bad. But yeah, we gotta get this carbon dioxide, and we're gonna spit it on into here. Ooh, look at that. That was perfect. I'm so smart. Please don't at me. We'll dig this, and ooh, there's still some chlorine over there, so that's okay. We can get down like that, because we want all of this hydrogen. Because maybe just that. Yeah, we want all this hydrogen because we have to fill all of these. We technically need 9,600, which I don't think. Oh, it's not a room anymore. Room. Yeah, it's not a room anymore. Yeah. So we're gonna work on that one. This has been built, so we don't need those anymore. And then we can sweep. Are we done with the... Alright, so this thing, what we're gonna do is we want, I think you filter... Oh, you do a NOT gate. My bad. It's not done yet. So the black is the output, white's input, so it's gonna go like this. So what we're gonna do is set up for carbon dioxide. Okay, so it's gonna be looking for carbon dioxide, and if it's not carbon dioxide, it will... Oh, so we swap it with the NOT gate, meaning that a green signal will become a red signal. So as long as it's not carbon dioxide, it'll be sending a red signal, which means it'll turn it into a green signal to open it. Yeah, so it's gonna open it, and that means that the not carbon dioxide will leave. So when it becomes a carbon dioxide, or when carbon dioxide hits this spot, it turns green, which then turns it red, which shuts off the gas vent, so the carbon dioxide continues on. So I think we're ready. I am slightly worried about this overpressuring, because this usually works. It works well. Let's go. It usually works pretty well, as long as it's not overpressurized. But there is like 3K all over the place, so I'm not too concerned. I'll probably just monitor this a little bit. Oh, we should not be sending, because I don't have this enclosed yet. Why is this not? Oh, because my people can't get to it. That makes sense. So you just gotta double check everything. And then I want that taken care of, because we need another one of these dischargers thrown in there. I think we're almost ready, guys. Let's make sure we got everything. And dirt is gonna be another thing. Oh, I need to turn off auto harvest, but we'll do that once we plan that. Clean up everything, please. All that crap. Get it out of my life. Get it out of my personal space. And we're going to stop this bottle filler. Where's the gunk? We just collecting gunk. Got it. Fertilization, got it. But, here's gonna be the issue. These stupid ass mealwoods need 10 to 30, whereas the Drecos are gonna be stupid warm. Oh my gosh. So now we're also gonna need a cooling loop. Because we're gonna need to cool down these, like, these tiles specifically. Another thing that I gotta do eventually is research that. Because I need the conveyor receptacle so they can just kind of, so dirt can just kind of sit in there. Can we, like, come take care of this stupid little mirth leaf? Get it out of my life, because I need to set down this thing so I can get the hydrogen in here. Let's double check all of our crap that we got going on here. This is done. You are done. So get rid of that. What about this top one? You have no power, but it's okay. You're being changed out. Awesome. Can we just, like, do that on the highest priority? No. You know why? Because we can't get in here. That would make sense. That totally makes sense. Alright, is this a room now? Stable for 96 tiles. And I'm pretty sure I built that, but, like, I guess not. Maybe it was... I don't know, dude. They can figure it out. Alright, we can start pumping in... Oh, shoot, no, dude. Alright, like a few more things. Can we still can't get in there, can we? Yeah, someone's on it, actually. There we go. So now we can place this little guy. Eventually. All in time. Okay, place that thing. Place a gas pump. And I want the hydrogen. Give me the hydrogen. This goes this way, down, this way. And we'll wiggle on in here, just like that. We'll do another little thing right here. Is this overpressurized? Nope. We'll do gas element, gas vent with a NOT gate with the output input, and we'll do that for hydrogen. Okay, so now the next problem that my dumbass is not taking care of is that I need to get out all the oxygen of this room. Because oxygen is weak. We don't oxygen. And we're just going to yeet it off into this area. Just like that. We have power immediately right there, so let's power those. And this, I need this room to become a vacuum. We're gonna slurp it out, vacuum it out, slurp. We built that, so let's get rid of these guys. What was here? Bottle filler? Bottle filler just in case we need gunk for some damn reason ever again. I don't like how wiggly this is, but you know what? I can't get through. I don't want to break it. So we're working on that thing. We can destroy these pipes. And that's 100% going. And then this will actually be the next one that we want to start pumping up. So I'll get it like right there. And get these pipes going on. And we already have that little power guy there. So we're more or less just cleaning up the base some more. But we're not going to power that pump. Alright. Alright, things are looking good. We're going to take out all the gases in here. We have carbon dioxide ready to shove in there, and then we have hydrogen almost ready to shove in there. So the Drecos are almost there. They're almost there, I promise. We are 100% on the power, double checking. Always gotta check back at your crap. And also, I need to make sure that this isn't overheating. And I think it's pretty good, mostly because of like the water the water system I got going on there. Let's prioritize the constructing of vacuuming out the area before we get hydrogen and carbon dioxide in there. I hate this. I'm gonna between episodes, yeah, between today's episode and the next one, what I'm probably gonna do is try to design. Sorry, I'm stretching. Try to design that one that I liked. Design it back up so that, and then probably even come in here and like implement it, like off camera, and then I can show you guys what it is, because I loved it and I want it back. Are we? Yeah, we're still researching. Nope, no research. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, you guys can like get done. So, in case you didn't know, you can actually queue up things that you don't have. Like I obviously don't have the material study, but I do have these two, so they'll complete that 40 and that 50, but just not that 20. So we'll be sitting on that one. And the only like downside, I guess, is that you'll just get like these stupid notifications here. All right, gas is coming out. And you know what? This is something else we'll do. We'll like kind of disperse it around using this carbon dioxide one. So let's get all that construction. And we're working on that in the background. Ooh, this is done. Man, I love these things. I love these little guys. Is there any other like water pools that I have to take care of? This one, and then I guess I could work on the cool steam at some point. I could dump the polluted water down. I think that'll be that's what I'll be doing for the next episode, is setting up my polluted water right there. Ooh, this is getting close. Okay. What we want to do is shut that off right there, and then do like that. Do the cha-cha. And that'll help kind of disperse it out, because it gets, with this gas vent, it gets backed up. Okay, still doing all the stuff. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of the pipes. And get rid of the actual pump itself. I don't care about those digging commands. Let's get rid of those. Look at that, we're almost there. So this was like kind of unnecessary, but whatever, you know. But we are almost at a vacuum. We're getting down to the little fucking double digits of grams, and it looks like they're still working on this hydrogen. Almost there, so just in time, honestly. Yeah. Yep, no atmosphere, pressure. So another thing I probably gotta set up is these guys. We'll get 2, obviously. But what are we gonna do with... Yeah, I think we'll do like this. And then one right here. And we'll set up conveyor rails once we're done with taking out all the atmosphere. All right, we're still working on here. I feel like I might be getting better as I get distracted here real quick. I might be getting better with the distractions. I'm trying to stay more focused, trying to stay more objective based. I gotta get more on, like, I should probably like make a list of things that like I want to get done, and continuously like work on those. Otherwise, we're just yeeting ourselves all over the freaking place. This is working out really well, actually. I think I'm gonna try to get the rest of the base on this power, especially because we have none. Oh. Do I do I go get some? Do I go get some? Yeah, I probably go get like some emergency fucking coal, which means we're gonna go dig in. Actually, is there hydrogen at the top of our base? There is. So there's already an issue. Yeah, our base has no power. And no, oh my god, because this didn't work, because this has refined carbon in it. Son of a bitch. Does this? Oh. Okay, we're in a power crisis. The immediate thing I want to do here is go get some coal. And we're gonna just prio 9 this, so they can do that, like, immediately. And Greasy earned a skill point. Proud of you, Greasy. Get some of that. But I think that's going to be okay. We'll get that situated. Just get some coal. I don't want refined or lime in here. Only coal, please. And for a second I thought I saw these, like, not working. And I go, oh, we're done. No, we're not. Crap. This is gonna you know what, that's actually okay, because it's just gonna push the gases up, but as long as, like, this doesn't get ruined. And as we're going through, I need to fix that because of the stupid plants in my fucking way. Okay, and then when we get down here, we're gonna say, give me your coal. Just keep going, I guess, because there's a shit ton of coal here. But we're not gonna dig into this. Oh, that's right! I found this natural gas geyser. Maybe an episode, maybe 2 episodes, whatever. We can do the same exact thing that we got going on here, but down there, and we'll just run the pipe up, since we already have, like, more or less the infrastructure of it all. So we're gonna prio 9 and concentrate on just the coal, and this is just emergency coal. And you need 9. Refined carbon. And it's funny we're having power problems after we set this up. So what I can probably do is, I don't know what would have been easier, honestly, to, well, yeah, it would be to, like, set up that. We're gonna set these guys. Just 1 power transformer. And then shove some 2-strand. So it would be like that. So we'll, as we're getting the coal, which you guys should be, like, grabbing it. Nice, I think some are. As we're grabbing the coal, we're gonna prio 8 that one. There we go. I think we're good now. Yeah. And why are we... Oh, we're, like, slightly messing up the power. Whatever. I think we're okay here. Down to the micrograms. I want to finish and, like, get the whole concept all up and running on that guy. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, let's set this up. So this is going to be the same exact thing as down below for that I have set up for the carbon dioxide, where if it isn't hydrogen, it's gonna send a red signal, which the NOT gate turns it into a green signal, which opens up the gas vent, so the not hydrogen gets out of my life, and then vice versa. Is this micro? Down to the micrograms, the megagram? I don't know. Something real fucking small and stupid. So this is going to be perfect actually, because if this is only... Oh, I think it would power these batteries, which I don't necessarily want to do, because I just want all the power right here. Oh, we're going to burn through our... Oh, was this emitting... When are you done? Next dormancy in 4 cycles. Oh, but if you go dormant... are you going to be dormant for 132 cycles? Does that mean we're like really screwed? No, active dormancy. Next dormancy, 4 cycles. Will be dormant. You guys will be active out of every 132. So then... So it's dormant 64 some cycles. I think it'll be okay. Because if anything, it's just going to power up those guys. Bro, can we like finish this up? Let's go, you little micrograms, little garbage micros. Let's put a power bank in here, or the little power guy. Let's clean whatever we had going on here. Fuck it, just get all that while we're at it, just to make sure that we have things going on. Slime is another thing, because I want to keep the lubricant going, because we're not down to the oil biome yet. I don't want to put the Drecos in yet. Colony lacks critter ranching skill. Oh, that's right. I got boobs. I don't give a fuck. We can just do, ranch. We'll make like 3 of them. Oh, we're done! So we can see here that it is in fact a vacuum. So we don't need that or that. We also don't need the grass bridge. Can I click on the frickin' gas bridge? Okay. And then we will cut this because we don't want to be pumping in carbon dioxide into our base. That's foolish. That's tomfoolery. I believe that's good. And the carbon dioxide will be coming on in. And we have the liquid lock, so it'll go down here. Nice. So now we can cut that and then destroy those. And this is going. And the hydrogen can come on in. Cut that guy. Alright. And I think that looks good. Now we got 100% carbon dioxide in here. Nice. And then we'll pump in, double check that this is still working. Oh, here we go. So now, we'll watch this in action here. We got the little polluted oxygen, we got some oxygen, and this should yeet it off into the atmosphere. We'll do it like at 1 speed here. And it goes, hey, that's not carbon dioxide. So it yeets it. So this is like a derpy little filter, but it obviously depends on the pressure in this area. So it's not foolproof, but it gets the job done. Alright, now we'll see that we are... Oh my gosh, my cat is just meowing all over the place. We'll attack that thing. Oh, we do need power. Go like that. Sure, that's fine. Okay. And we see that this is coming along pretty nicely. Oh my god, my cat is just crawling all over the floor. She's hungry. She's a hungry girl. Yeah, we're slurping up. Oh, I needed to break into this. So that we can get all this hydrogen, because you can see we're really digging into that. So what we're gonna do is just stop it for now until we can release all this hydrogen. Release it. We can even go get, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's only 6,000, 6K. But that would be technically 6 tiles. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I may have overpressurized on carbon dioxide. Stop it right now. Yeah, I think I might have overpressurized with carbon dioxide because all I really need is 1,000. So that means I only need 14,000. But here you'll see I have exactly too many. Oh no, don't tell me I'm gonna have to. I fucked that up. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do. Okay, we're going to suck it, shuck it up, and if it's, well, first of all, can my guys even get in there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So they can't dig up more. So we'll do it right there. All right, we're gonna do the same thing, but with this vent. We're gonna do it with that vent. So we're gonna sense. We're gonna come through here and just do that. Oh my god, my cat is just being stupid. And oh my goodness, we're having so many issues. We're just gonna be sending the carbon dioxide back into the base, but the hydrogen will stay. Cause yeah, I have exactly way too many carbon dioxides. Okay, and that chlorine's gonna stay down there. I think so. Yeah, 2K per. I think I need to get, before I really like mess this up. I'm gonna have to come down here as well, which means I just want to do. And we will just liquid lock this, because I just need to get right there. So before we do that, we're going to, no, it'll be okay. I just don't want the hydrogen to escape. So it'll actually just be carbon dioxide. Yeah. Just like that. And then I'll drop some water right there. No, because they can't get in there. I think like that. And then we'll come over here and drop some water. And I think that'll liquid lock. And then we can just filter out. Okay. So this thing. Same thing. We want to keep no, we want to send out the carbon dioxide. And I don't think I have any of the automation wire. Oh, we do. So, let's see here. Yep, okay. It's gonna spit out the carbon dioxide while releasing right here the hydrogen. And we want to do that until we only have like 1,000 right there, which actually I think it's at some point it'll just become all hydrogen in the pipes. But if you can see, we're pumping out like bigger packets, 900 grams of carbon dioxide as opposed to the hydrogen. So that means it's working. Which means we also need to come grab some more hydrogen right there. What do we got going on? Yeah. We want to lower the carbon dioxide levels. And actually, let's... See, so it's not foolproof. It's not foolproof as a piece of hydrogen got through. I want to... I think I may have taken out enough. Now the problem is that I need enough hydrogen to push it down. But what in the... Oh, that's an airflow tile. That should not be an airflow tile. Let's see, where are we at on time? Okay. Like this is, again, we're at another point where it's like almost done. Is this liquid locked? Can I find vacuums? Yes, these are vacuums. So now we're gonna do the same exact shit that we've been doing all over the place, where we set that little guy up, shove in some power, and it's just gonna be right here, and we're going to vent. Let's see, how pressurized? I guess we could do it like right here, and we'll do the... boop, boop, boop. I mean, it doesn't... I don't know why. I feel like I need to make it like that. We can do some automation. Derpy little filter that I will monitor, because we actually don't need that much hydrogen. We're like kind of almost done. There we go. That looks good. And we'll dig up that pincha boy. You don't need any more water. You're okay, I promise. And we will get this gas pump right there. Perfect. So we're gonna grab this like 36,000. They're not 36,000. Yeah, 36,000 grams. So 3.6k. I don't fucking know. It's 2k per. It's 2k. Yeah, 36k. Look at my guys. They work so effectively. What we're going to do here is... Ooh. Because we're trying to get hydrogen in, I can actually just do this. Yeah, hydrogen will go in there. That goes right there. Go ahead and get all that little guy, that little stuff out. We don't need that. I like using the same pipes. It's actually really handy. All this stuff's gonna go right there. Do we have power yet? No, we haven't told you. Look, see, they know we're at the end of the episode because they're just like hanging out. We're not stuck, are we? No. What if I tell you guys to clean this in the meantime? Good luck, everyone. But this, I think this is gonna go well. We're almost there with the hydrogen. Get out of here, cat! Shoo! Shoo, shoo! We're almost done. We're almost done, I promise. And we'll get the hydrogen in here, and it should... Yeah. See, it's kind of working, and you can see that we're, like, flicking around, and so we should be able to shove that down just a little bit more. And I also want to tell them to hush. I don't want that. I don't think we need too much. I just want enough. Let's watch the ventilation. We will observe it so nicely. I swear, there used to be like some music. I feel like something's going on with this music. Okay. I want this to stop flickering. That's like the main goal here. Because if that stops flickering, that means that this is a solid carbon dioxide layer. So, one thing I could have done, like beforehand, is prepped up tanks. Because I think I did that at some point, where like I prep up tanks and I make sure that I have 14 tiles. So there's 14 tiles, so I make sure that I have 14,000 carbon dioxide. And then I come in here and I'll look at, you know, all this and like add it up, and I want like 2,000. And then so you get like the total number times 2,000. You make sure you have exactly that much hydrogen in there. What happened? What are we doing? Did we? We sucked it up. Okay, we're done. That's it. That's the best we're gonna get, honestly. Unless I go get more hydrogen, which is getting into these tiny little pockets. But you can see here that this is, I feel like this is pretty good. We got 2,000 in almost all the area, and we got 1,000 here. I kind of got to stop there because not only is it time, but I don't have enough microchips. Oh, I I do have a ranching booster. Ace, are you gonna be my rancher? Remember when I was like, I don't have a rancher and I don't know what Ace is gonna be? He's just got some bullshit in him. Let me see. Your husbandry is 0. Let's go ahead and put a ranching in you, buddy, and watch you go wrangle your first Draco. Well, first give you a hat. Everything's about the hats. Hat. Ranching hat. Ranch Boogle. So now that you got that, we will get the hatches, or no, Dracos. Missing research, no research. High stress. Who's stressing? Greasy, you're fine. Oh, that's right, because I told him to clean this up. Wrangle. Okay, so actually another thing that I have to do now with Ace is that I gotta tell him that he's the ranch guy now. You're the ranch man. And then you will tidy, supply, and store next. But overall, you're the ranch man. So we're gonna wrangle all these, nope, that's an egg. Wrangle the guys. And I wanna see him wrangle. Where is he? Find him. Well, first, finish up on a couple wrangles. Oh! And we can start on this. Nice. Get that water and double check. I got this water. It's going on in, and you will be going that way. Okay. There he is. There's my little guy. He's going around wrangling all the things. I can follow him. Yeah. Look at you wrangling. Once we get some Dracos in there, we'll call it good. I just need proof that we. Oh, you're not actually. Hold on. You guys can get over there. And 2, 1, 2. Okay. That's good. And this will be a 7. And that'll be an 8. Oh, yep. He's hungry. He needs power. Come on, I want to see you go get this little guy. I think, let's see, maybe next episode, what are we, I said next episode we're going to work on the tank and probably a SPOM. Because I need to get these guys some like proper oxygen. Oh, okay. Yeah, he says it's time to defrag, but we can call it good. Ooh, no. Because there's these little guys in here, I need you to get out of my life. No. Stop doing what you're doing. Just get rid of everything. Oh, why did I? Oh my gosh, I messed that up just slightly. But yeah, probably between episodes, I'll figure this out. Maybe I'll decide. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I guess they can still use it. They can use it. I don't really need to redo it, but I'll look for it. I'll look for my thing that I liked. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So today we basically built this. We kind of did some power stuff, and this kind of took a lot because I had to go grab a bunch of crap. And then we also are getting all the little water pockets all taken care of. I had an emergency coal. But yeah, that'll be it for today's episode. In the words of Guy, don't have a good day, have a great day.